It's crazy how the NBA 2K game could go from one of the best 2Ks of all time to what the hell did the dev do to our game that we love? And it seems like it happens every single year. We got a few things we gotta dive into, of course, so without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the video. So your boy actually teamed up with DraftKings Sportsbook for today's video. Right now, new customers could bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you'll get $300 in bonus bets plus 3 months of NBA League Pass. That means you could actually watch and bet on all the actions every night. So tap in and place your first $5 bet and sign up using promo code BRUTAL. That's promo code BRUTAL to claim your rewards. That's $300 if your bet wins and 3 months of NBA League Pass included. So big shout out to DraftKings Sportsbook for sponsoring this video. Please gamble responsibly. 21 plus eligibility restrictions apply. If you or someone you know has gambling problems, please call 1-800-GAMBLER. That's 1-800-GAMBLER. Now on the downside, your boy now have to put the intro to the outro. On the upside, your boy got a next sponsored video. Now shout out to DraftKings for sponsoring this video, but we do have a few things we gotta dive into. Now if you left last season with a pretty high geo ranking, and you notice at the beginning of the season, your rank took a huge hit. This was actually done by design from 2K. This is not a glitch in the matrix. Now this actually happened to me. I was actually ranked 3rd in the nation and I was feeling good about myself. Okay, I used to go by there and watch the leaderboards and see my name and just stare for a little bit. I'm just joking, all right? I'm not that bad, but that's neither here nor there. And then at the beginning of the season, I noticed that my rank took a huge hit and I was ranked 50 something. What is going on with this? Is the leaderboards broke? But apparently it's not. Now, Evan made this post in their Discord. He said geo rank leaderboards are based on rep progression within the current season. In season 1, this aligns with your current rep tier. In season 2 and beyond, having a higher current rep tier does not necessarily mean you have earned more rep in the current season. Now, this actually makes sense because let's say the people that are putting their legend grind right now and they stop playing the game the next few seasons. You don't want them to be at the top of the geo leaderboards where they're located, or some of them are located in multiple places apparently. That's neither here nor there. I'm not throwing no shots. I'm just saying what it is. I see a lot of them top in different leaderboards in different geo ranking. I'm just saying you don't want them to be at the top there if they're not playing the game no more, because they already achieved that top rep, so they're gonna barely play the game. I could see 2K not wanting them to be at the top of the leaderboards if they don't play the game no more, and this would actually inspire them if you're really obsessed about being at the top of the leaderboards to get on the game. So it does kind of make sense. Do I like it? I would say no. Put me back at the top there, okay? It just looks weird when I went to the leaderboards and saw my rank when it comes to rep way higher than everybody on the top 10 list. It just looked weird to your boy Bruce. Now, of course, I'm always open to being wrong. Let me know your thoughts on 2K actually resetting this every single season. Now we do have somebody that actually chimed in and said if we're going to do that, everyone gets a trophy thing for the geo rep, you should also do it for the global rep race. Let's reset the legend race every season too. Who cares about them anyways? Now I ain't gonna lie to you, my G, that's some real hater stuff. Now I hope you're saying just the leaderboards and not necessarily the rep, because if you're saying you should reset their rep you're doing too much, my G. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, and I think you mean the same way they reset the leaderboard, they should also reward the people that put in the most grind each season when it comes to rep. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. We know your thoughts in the comment section. You're talking about the global rep leaderboards that, by the way, your boy Brute will never make that list. I ain't gonna front with y'all. My time for that has passed. All right, so let me know if y'all agree with what 2K did in terms of resetting the geo ranking in the leaderboards every single season versus it being continuous. Put it in the comment section. Now let's dive into some skill-based matchmaking concerns. I swear, every time I speak on this, y'all say, Brute, y'all red plates and above deserve it. Like y'all don't read red plates as well, man. But that's neither here nor there. Now we made this post on X while informing on his Twitter. He said, took him 50 minutes to get a game with 5 red plates in the rec, and we shouldn't change it at all because that would be him just wanting to play bumps. Now this first user actually responded and said, oh yeah, so because you want games fast, black plates should get matched up against you, no lifers, and get rolled up in a blunt and packed up in the first quarter. You earn your red plate to wait to play against your kin. Now BadgePlug then responded and said, it's always a jump to playing the worst. Why? There's 4 other tiers of players, and having a black plate doesn't necessarily mean you're bad at the game. Now, I do have a conspiracy with this, but we do have a few more people that responded. This next user actually responded as well. He said, respectfully, if you got 5 red plates, just go to Pro-Am, bro. And now he said, Pro-Am doesn't have skill-based matchmaking, ironically, but even if it did, what about every other mode that have played matchmaking? For example, solo, rec, theater, proving grounds, etc. People should be forced to. And I'm seeing these names of the different game modes. I got a question for y'all. What's your favorite game mode to play with randoms? Me personally, it's theater. Rec, it could be really bad or really good because the games are so long and you gotta play with more randoms. Like, let's say you're going running the rec with random and you're the only person that's running, you gotta deal with 4 randoms. Whereas in theater, you gotta deal with 2. And the games are pretty short. So if they're bad, you get that game over with and you move on to the next. Whereas in rec, you stuck with them for 30 minutes long, yo. That's a long time. This next user also chimed in as well. He said, been trying to get a game for 50 minutes as a purple in the theater. This is what I love about this game. Now, BadgePlug then responded and said, how dare you be good enough to achieve such a status? You should be severely penalized with extreme long waiting time. Of course, he's being sarcastic for the people that says he deserves these long waiting times for being a red plate. Now, this next user also responded. He says, skill issue, get bad kids. Now, he's recommending that you get bad at the games you want faster game. That's crazy to me. The Double H also chimed in, and this is something I have to deal with because I do play with a lot of my subscribers, and it doesn't matter if you're new to the game or not. Once you're there and you know how to play defense, or you could take some teaching, I will play with you. Now, he said, don't even try playing this game if you are red plate with your black plated IRLs or your supporter. You're gonna go against other red plates and it will be a miserable time for all players involved, except for the other team fill with red plates, of course. Now, of course, I'll put that extra in, but I know that's what he means, so I gotta, clear it up for you all, of course. Now, I do have a conspiracy here when it comes to skill-based matchmaking. I think 2K will never fix skill-based matchmaking. If it takes you longer to get games with these higher level plates, you might want to go and create a new build because they already patched the method used to drop the level of the plates. So now if you want a black plate or even brown, you will have to go create you a new build. Now, of course, I always think 2K is about their bag. Although this game is a lot easier to actually earn VC, I still think at the core of a lot of the decisions is still based around VC. Now, again, that's just a conspiracy. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let's continue on. Now, the next thing I saw people talking about is 2K actually patching the fun out of the game. We're gonna start off with this post from No Trouble DF. He said, honestly, the game should always be fun over competitive. He said, patch 1 of 2K24 was generally such a good game and the game is solid now, but the fun got taken out, which for a video game isn't a good direction. Now, I saw statistics actually respond to that as well. He said, when I said this, it was a problem, LOL. They did make the game balance for sure is a W, but if we're being honest, the game was way more fun before the patch. Now, my opinion personally, if the game were left, it would get boring real fast because everybody was playing the same, everybody was overfading. There wasn't necessarily a counter to that. Now, my recommendation that I made in my last video was add the extra bump steal to that system, and I think it would be good because now defense will get a weapon against the crazy cheeses as well. So I think that would actually balance it out pretty well. Now, of course, this is in hindsight 2020. Now that we see the results, let me know your thoughts. Did 2K patch the fun out of the game? I want y'all to be honest, no judgment here. Now, I saw my guy True Hall of Fame Bill spoke on 2K patching people out of the game. The caption for this is, let's make this the new norm. At Beluba, at Running 2K, it's everyone, LE2K, and everyone else associated, let's make accountability cool again. I stream 4 to 5 times a day, no capping here. Of course, he posted a clip to go along with it, so I want y'all to check this clip out.
All right, so I'm gonna say it again. They patched you. Y'all gotta start being okay with saying they patched me. People, this is why it's very important for you to be careful with whom you get your information from. NBA 2K patched you. You gotta start saying that. Yo, y'all guys be going around, oh, the 7-4s is dead, 7-4s. 2K killed 7-4s. No, they killed the way you play. They killed you. Y'all gotta blame yourself. People, I'm gonna say this again. You guys will look for any reason to blame 2K. And I've been out here getting busy with my 7-4 after the patch. You gotta start saying this, y'all. They patched me and the cheesy way I was trying to play. I was trying to cheese the game. I wanted to do the behind the back and the shifty and this and that. Y'all gotta say they patched you. Say the individual was patched. People, let's start normalizing that. Let's normalize that. Accountability. Accountability is y'all kryptonite. Y'all cannot blame 2K for everything.
Let me know if y'all agree with him or not. I want y'all to put in the comment section. Of course, check out my guy, True Hall of Fame Bill. My guy always doing this thing, man. Always grinding too, man. He got some really unique builds over there. Make sure and check him out. So that's all I got for y'all today. Let me know your thoughts. You know your boy gonna always put y'all up on game and keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. If you're first time to the channel, make sure to like the video, share the video, and hit your boy a subscribe. If it's not your first time, like the video, share the video. You never know who's gonna be informed. Your boy say more love, respect. Bless up. Peace.
If you don't know, it's brutal sim on the scene, wicked and mean. With the next video and this YouTube thing, we got 2K news and rumors. Don't forget the tutorials and tips. Turn your my player to a bad man and rule the sticks. No matter the mode, record or park, even my career brute will get you a good start. Hit the like button, don't forget the notifications. Comment down below and welcome to the Brute Squad Nation.